Hi guys, I'm Maddie. You might notice everything's looking a little bit different today. I'm down in my corner of my screen because I'm going to try and show you how I made a drum kit out of hidden stuff. So first of all, let's have a look. These are some recordings. Now I made all of these on my phone because at the time I didn't really know that this is what I was going to be doing. So I went on a artist retreat to a place called Coed with my mom. And one day I just decided that I was going to hit stuff and see if I could make them into drum sounds. So let's start with the kick. Where's my kick? Is this wheelbarrow sound here? That's me just hitting a wheelbarrow with a log. So if we then go into, this is a reason that I'm using here. I love a bit of reason. So with the wheelbarrow kick, I believe what I did, obviously you can see I've like faded it off there, and I transposed it down an octave. So there it is, funk, which I like a lot. Let's go snare next, makes sense. So for the snare, I whacked a wooden post, also with a stick. I just went around for a day hitting stuff with a stick, it was fun. See, I've got a snare sound and a rim shot sound, and basically the only difference is that this one, I shortened it, squashed it, time squashed it, that's the one. And also what I did with both of these is chucked a bit of distortion on them to make them more rattly snare vibes. So let's have a listen. Normal snare, there it is, and then just the shortened, squashed one to make a rim shot. There it is. So once I've done all of these, you see that I've got like a Kong kit at the top that I put them all on. But first of all, the toms. So the toms, you can see here, I've just got 3 of the same sound. Transposed that one down nearly an octave. This one down by a tone. That one down by a third. And just to get the different pitches, there's one, another one. Oh, that's just my fire fan coming in there as well. So that is like a, when you've got an old sort of wood burner stove thing, you get like a fan on the top that whirls around to like pump the heat into the room. I think it was cool. Clap. So this is just literally me knocking on like a big wooden board, I think. And I believe with this that I actually EQ'd it as well. Yeah, just some random EQing, just made it sound better. Right, so there was like an outdoor, there's a lot of art stuff at Coed where we were, so like cool sculptures outside and stuff, and there was one that actually had like a symbol on it. So I made 2 sounds out of that. There's the one that's like an actual, just more like a crash sound, and then one that's like a weird note. So the crash, just like more normal crash sound, is here. Got a buttload of reverb on it. Yep, EQ'd that as well. Woo. My crash hit is here. Pretty cool. Sounds a bit like a China cymbal, maybe. And then I made another one, same sound, but I put this cool thing that Reason has. Audiomatics, just like a weird effects thing. So I got the eerie one here. Cool, like gong sound, I guess. Okay, so I dragged a stick along some corrugated iron, as everybody does. And then I sped it up and transposed it as well. I think I probably EQ'd this as well. I EQ'd most of them, just playing around with it until I thought it sounded cool. Yeah, it's just got a high pass on it. That's kind of like some sort of percussion-y cabasa thing. Like that. And then the butt ride. So there was a water butt, and when I hit it, it made like a deep sort of funky noise, but it also did this little zing kind of thing. So I EQ'd that and just got the zing bit of the sound to make this. Like a little metallic clang, which is fun. Barbed wire for the hi-hats. So I've got a closed, again, the closed one is just like a time squashed version of the open one. But I think with that I just sped it up. Just hit some like loose hanging barbed wire so it rattled around, and then I sped it up. That sounds like just a little. And then the closed one. The same fire pit that I was hitting to make my tom sounds, but I hit it with a candle instead. Made a different sound. Chopped it like that, just to make like a little glitchy noise. There it is. I like that one. So yeah, then what I did was put them all onto the separate pads of this Kong drum plugin. So I just put them all on here, and then I made them into a beat. I made a song.
Take my hand and come run with me in the dark. Tell me what you see. If love in 100 languages still means the same, then all that I've got to say to you is Je t'adore, you're everything, everything to me.
So that is a taste of what I ended up doing with it. I've got to show you the very end, because my lovely friend Gemini, who hooked us up with this residency that we did, I got her to just, at the very end, so you notice I was singing about I love you in different languages. So we had Je t'adore, obviously French, Ich liebe dich, German. Dwayne Carey T is Welsh, if you're wondering. Got to chuck some Welsh in there. But then Gemini's just got such a beautiful voice that I got her to
I love you.
just whisper at the end. Lovely. So I think I'll do another video at some point about how the rest of this song came about, because it was quite interesting, just sort of inventing everything on the fly in the woods. Quite a different way of writing a song for me, and it combined a lot with what my mum was doing with her painting as well. And in the meantime, stay tuned. I will be doing more videos. If you like them, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.